What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this one I'm be showing how to make the interior for your Crumbl cookies. Here it is in all of its interiorness. Very open, because the restaurant is basically it's more of a store, if I'm honest. It's very, like, most of it's just a kitchen, if I'm honest. Not a lot of, like, area for whatever. Also, they do have a freezer, like, on the left side, kind of where the counter is. I forgot to add it, but it would have cakes and stuff. I talk about it later, but yeah, that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. Alrighty, so the space you're going to need for this is, well, you don't need any space. All you need is your Crumbl cookies from the other day. That's so weird for me to say, I don't know why. But what you do need is some materials to start off, and those will be smooth stone. I'm going to put an asterisk next to acacia doors just for fun, but I'm not actually going to grab them yet. Birch doors, I don't know why I grabbed that net, whatever. Brick blocks. Quartz bricks. This is probably a strange one here. Polished andesite. I haven't used that in ages. I used to use it all the time, but I haven't used it in forever. Dark oak doors. Black stained glass. Those are blocks, by the way. The asterisk you have to put in the back of your mind. I'm gonna say quartz slabs and glowstone. That doesn't. Whatever. Grab it for frick's sake. You can also use sea lanterns or redstone lamps. There is room for that. Worst case, you could add a full redstone ceiling if it didn't work. I don't know. But yeah, what you want to do is you want to come inside your Crumbl cookie, and the first thing you want to do is break your entire grass floor and replace it with smooth stone. Oh, we need pillar quartz blocks. No. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna do slash effect at S night vision. There we go. That was very easy, as you can tell. I'm gonna slash fill this because I can, and I'm cool like that. Probably not. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. Alrighty, so let's write down the coordinate: 1367, 8, and negative 377. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I sorta kinda am for the most part. That's a new one. It is, what day is it? Sunday, and we have school off tomorrow. Most people probably do, so that's nice. Hopefully everyone uses their day off well. I am going to be streaming tomorrow at the normal 3:30 or 4. We'll actually see. It's going to be somewhere around there. I don't really know. You should check my Discord, which you should join if you're not in, by the way. Cough, cough, link in the description. Perfect self-plug. But I will probably be announcing the rough time, but usually that time, about 90% of the time forgot I needed to type the actual name of the block. I've done that so many times. But, yeah, I will probably give a rough estimation of times. But it could be either, we'll see. Just like that. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? Because then we don't have to have the asterisk as a part of our math problem. So, I would recommend pausing if you didn't do the Speedy Boy method. What you want to do, though, now is get rid of your smooth stone and get out pillar quartz blocks. And so that way I can fix this little gap. There you go. You want to bring each of these pillar quartz pillars back with an additional column or row, I guess. You can say either or. And then you want to actually extend them up by an additional one on this back row. So this is going to be a little bit interesting. Not really. I lied. It's not interesting at all. Also, by the way, you can use smooth quartz slabs. You can use smooth stone slabs, which are the two that I normally use. I went with quartz slabs, so we have the tiled versus the other tile. Well, that doesn't add whatever. I just went with that because I could. What you then want to do is you want to bring each quartz, like the little row of quartz bricks above the row of black glass, above the top row of black glass. You want to bring back with an additional row of quartz bricks. I know ooh, English. I know that explanation was bad, but that's what you should have. You know what we also need? My goodness gracious. Get rid of your pillar quartz blocks and get out smooth quartz slabs. And under the quartz bricks, you just want to place a row of upside down smooth quartz slabs. So it is kind of how it is in the front, where it's like going down a little bit. Although you do have this weird, dumb half a block, which is fine. Nobody will know. Except for everybody, because I just told everybody. Although, like, you know, it's not like the most noticeable thing. What is? Okay, never mind. Like, yeah, if you go to the outside, it's not super noticeable. You can see it's there, actually, very well, if you're looking at it. But I'd like if you're standing here, I'd like your attention to be on the actual framing of the windows and then the name, which is Crumbl. Also, another recommendation. Now, this is going to be hard because in most situations you don't have space for this. But try, if you don't like the letters, capitalizing all of them. Keeping them 3 blocks, shortening the B and the L to 3 blocks, and then making them all capitals. Capital letters look way better in my opinion, but on the actual Crumbl locations, it is lowercase. I try to keep that consistent with the build. I just think that uppercase will work better. If there is an option for me to choose, I will always choose uppercase. Something that you should know, I think uppercase looks way better, but that's just my personal opinion. Come to the back right-hand corner of your Crumbl cookies inside, and what you want to do from this corner is along the smooth stone, you want to count forward by 3. And going left from that block, you want to place 6 brick blocks. Go back with 1. Place a door. Brick block. From this brick block, count left by 4. Then moving forward, place 4 bricks. I wrote that really weirdly on my note sheet. That's why I got tripped up. Then go left with 2 bricks. Back diagonally to the left with a polished andesite. Left with a dark oak door. Then a polished andesite. Forward diagonally to the left with a brick block. Back diagonally to the left with a polished andesite. Left with a dark oak door. Polished andesite. Forward diagonally to the left with a brick block. Back diagonally to the left with a polished andesite. Left with a dark oak door. Then a polished andesite. And then forward diagonally to the left with a brick block. Just like that. Bring each brick block up with 4 quartz bricks. And where you have the, okay, where you have the, like, pillar, or the, quartz bricks where they're, like, where they have the, weird polished andesite things below them. Frick, I broke a brick block. This section over here, you want to connect the top 2 rows of quartz bricks together. Do not connect them across to the bathroom, which is in the corner. It's this thing. This thing is the bathroom. The other part are ovens, where they have, like, racks of cookies and stuff. So the top 2 rows will connect over here. Just like this. There you go. Then what I would recommend doing is, darn it, bring each polished andesite back by 2, and then you want to connect them together. You don't have to connect them together in the gaps, because you're not going to be able to see these gaps. So everything back here is sort of irrelevant, minus the actual, oven things. And then you want to bring each polished andesite up by 2. Just like that. Now take the 3 dark oak doors, and you want to bring each door up with a black stained glass block, if you want the specification, and then a polished andesite, and then bring that andesite back by 1, so it should cover up your top with, like this, so you cannot see into the ceiling, which is correct. So, sorry, apparently I'm tired. Always, every darn tutorial, I just, I don't know, man, it's pretty boring. And all jokes aside, you want to now fill in your roof with the typical pattern. If you don't know the typical pattern, I will explain it to you. We do not have to do it in this back left-hand corner here, because this corner is irrelevant. But we do have to do it in the back right-hand corner, which is this room, which I'm actually going to start with. So I just wrap the room with upside-down quartz slabs. Place 1 on either side from that, and then you'll have 1 block in the middle. Then you just want to place a glowstone. And that trips me up so bad. How it's like half, and then it just turns into a full... yeah. So what I would recommend doing for this is along the front and the either right or left, doesn't matter which one. You want to place a row of upstone quartz slabs along this like top row of pillar quartz and quartz bricks at the front. That's gonna be our reference point, or you could reference it off of the 2 back rooms. That would also work. I'm gonna go left because I don't know, or right side. Sorry. Just like this. So you have a corner. And then, yeah, that still really trips me up. I don't know why. So yeah, just like that. And then in the corner that you have now, this corner, the corner that has quartz slabs all in it, this one, you want to just place a glowstone in it. In the corner that you now have available to place in it, if that makes sense. Then going either across the front or moving back, you just want to place 2 upside down quartz slabs, glowstone, 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 2 upside down quartz slabs, glowstone. You want to keep that pattern moving until you reach the end. Then behind that, place 2 rows of upside down quartz slabs, and then you want to copy the light pattern, making sure that every single light is in line. Over here, I'll say the x-axis, the z-axis, and obviously the y-axis, because that's kind of important, but they should all be in line there. But like you can see here, this one, if you're at this light, you can go. Actually, no, hang on, let me add another row before I explain that. Another pattern, and then you just want to keep that going all the way to the back. So essentially, I'll get one more light pattern, and then I'll explain what I'm trying to say here. But honestly, this isn't too bad of an interior. This is pretty simple and very open. I probably made it too big, but I wanted to add a lot of space because the kitchen is quite large, although it depends on the location size, because obviously for the most part they're probably just going to be taking remnants from old locations and being like, yep, this is mine now. So if I'm at this light, let's say if I go 2 blocks towards the front of the build, or I go 3 blocks technically, 1 2 3, I'll be on a light. Then from this one, if I go say right by 3, 1 2 3, I'm at another one. We'll say back diagonally to the right by 3, 1 2 3. I'm at another one, and it's just gonna work like that, essentially all the way around. And there is no end of that except for the walls, because the walls are dumb and they end everything. I hate that you can't speed blade slabs. I'm gonna keep complaining about it. You can't, right? Yep, didn't think so. It's always worth a try, you know. I'd say this is like the first time that I built something and that needed a lot of slabs, and I didn't like forget about that. I was doing the original interior, I was somehow like remembering it. I feel like I only do it when I'm explaining something though, or like doing a, I don't know, what was the thing? Doing a live stream. I just did it on the live stream the other day. What was it with? What did I do it with? Or on? What did I do it on? I did it. Was it the IHOP? It might have been the IHOP. Did I add the roof to that IHOP? Did I add the ceiling? Did I? Wait. Seriously, no, I think I did. Yeah, I did. Because then I remember I did the part. I think I did the. Yeah, I did that, and then I went to do the parking garage. Okay, never mind. But yeah. Also tomorrow I might stream Security Breach. We'll see. I said I was gonna stream it Saturday, and then I just didn't. Because I was like, nah, I don't feel like it. Unless I did, because I'm recording this Friday, so a lot could happen. I'm speaking as if it was past tense, yet it's in the future. That's a really weird combination of things going on. But yeah, we're almost at the back, I think. I don't know. I don't want to check, because then if we're far off, then I'll feel sad, and that's not good. So I'm just going to not look. Smart. Okay, I'm looking. Yeah, we're not that far off. That's not bad. Frick, I keep misplacing them because you can't speed place them. It's so much harder to, like, manually place each block in a long row than just speed place it. It's painful. It is so painful. Why would you do this to me, game? We're almost, come on, we're almost there. Oh, wait, I touched the back wall. That's good. Ah, bruh. Alrighty, we're almost there. Come on. Darn. I thought I would be sneaky and just go up against the wall again, but no, it didn't happen. Come on, this is so boring. But, yeah, again, if you've never been to a Crumbl Cookies, I definitely recommend it. Also, this works, like, perfectly in this hallway, which is kind of funny. It, like, perfectly is in the middle of it. I didn't do that intentionally, because I made I literally made everything first, and then I added the ceiling, which was boring. Frick. Alright, there we go. Now you have a completed kind of layout, I guess, for the most part. Now, what you want to do is clear your inventory, and you want to get out. If I can clear my inventory, that's an important step. White concrete. Cauldrons. This is kind of an odd one for this. Smooth quartz stairs. You'll see why I'm saying they're odd, because I do use them a lot, but for this it's very weird. Levers. Yep. There they are. Found them. Pillar quartz blocks again. Glass panes. You can do stained. I'm not going to, and I probably wouldn't recommend it. You could do white stained glass panes or light gray. Those would work. I wouldn't recommend using black stain just because I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work. White carpet. Which is a weird one. I don't use carpets that often. What else? What else? I'll go nether brick fence. I think I'll do the nether brick fence. And stone brick stairs for fun, just to get them out of the way. So, come to the front left-hand corner, and you want to be on this first smooth stone behind the pillar quartz, which is this one. From this block, you want to count back by 7. And from this block, you want to go right with 6 white concrete. Just like that. Bring each white concrete back with a white concrete. Whoa, concrete, just like that. And then this back row, you want to take the back right-hand corner of it. You don't need to do the back right corner from the back row. That doesn't make sense. From this, you want to count right by 4 from it. And going back, you want to place 2 white concrete moving right. Sorry, not back. Bring that right white concrete back by 5. Right by 7. Back 2. Right with a cauldron. 3 white concrete. Cauldron. White concrete. And then you want to bring... Actually, no, you want to bring that far right white concrete forward 2. Left by 5. And then fill in the middle row of that. Just like that. Hang on, I have to answer this text because it's important. Okay, text answered. Now what you want to do is you want to find the 2 corners. So you have this like weird like bubble almost. It's where the cauldrons are. The cauldrons are supposed to be like mixers or something. Like you pour things in and it's a bowl and you mix magic. Voila. But from either back corner, you want to essentially count forward by 2, and you want to bring those corners up with 2 pillar quartz blocks each, like that. So you can see where that is. Sort of, maybe. Then connect the pillar quartz blocks together with glass panes. The little glowstone's getting in my way. That's what's nice about doing the ceiling last, but then you can't see anything, so... And then you want to place a row of white carpet on top of that. Oh, placing carpets on top of panes. It's a horrible combination. Just like that. It's like a little see-through window, so like, yo, what are they doing here? And then you can see. And you're not blocked off from the real world. We're gonna get less sight. We're still gonna be able to see, hopefully, probably. That's at least the plan, but, like, it's such a more, like, warm color. The glowstone's more, like, orangey yellow, not like that bright, just, like, white color. Luminescent? Is that what I'm thinking? I think that's what I'm thinking of. No, luminescent's the yellow, isn't it? Wait, no, fluorescent, luminescent, whatever the other, I think there's another one, I don't know. I forgot. So you have this, like, corner here. You can see this corner? This one, actually, no, don't, I lied. I mean, you can use the corner for reference. Yeah, let's use the corner for reference, because I already talked about it. From this corner, you want to count forward by 3 and place a stone brick stair that's facing left. From that same corner, count right by 4 and place a stone brick stair facing back. From that corner again, you want to, from this corner, wait a minute. You want to count left by 4 and back by 2. Then you want to, whoa, I lost my direction, sorry. You want to go back with 4 white concrete, go right by 1, and place a cauldron, white concrete, cauldron, 2 white concrete, back with 2, left with 8, forward by 5, and then right by 1. And now you have this. It looks like a 7. We have a 7 on our floor. That's perfect. Now fill in the middle of this 7 in with white concrete. So now it's just a really thick 7. It's like that. Now, come to either cauldron, and on the block behind either one, the white concrete, you want to place a smooth quartz stair on that block that faces backwards. So you have the flat side facing towards the front of the entire build and towards the cauldrons. So on that flat side, you want to place a lever and power it on. Just kind of like the little things for the faucets to put on, so they're not just floating in midair. You could make them floating in midair. I'm not going to stop you, but I wouldn't really recommend it. But, I mean, you do you. So, yeah. One more thing and we're done our current set of materials. I tried to say too many things at once there. Come to the acacia doors and come to the 3 black glass to the left of them, right of them from my perspective. This is kind of important. From the middle one, you want to count back by 5. So, first block, second block, third block, fourth block, fifth block. And from this block, you want to go right with 11 netherrack fences. Back with 5. And then left with 4. That's going to give you this. So, this is kind of weird because I gave this a particular amount of space, so I couldn't, like, loop it, like, I couldn't have it go like that. Because you want to go by here first and then this side. Now, I could have made these paths thinner. I don't think they need to be 4 blocks wide. You could make them 2, maybe, and then have enough. But, I don't know. Because the place is going to be busy. I can guarantee you that. If this was real life, this place would probably be busy. At least in 2022, because everyone wants cookies in 2022. But cookies are good, so I don't blame them. Because, especially, yeah, these cookies are epic. I think they also sell ice cream or something. I don't know. They have a... Oh, I didn't add it. Darn it. But they have, like... At least the one that I went to, they have, like, a freezer over here, and they have ice cream and stuff. It's really cool. Or no, they have cakes. I think it's cakes is what they had. I don't know if they have ice cream. I know they had cakes, obviously the cookies, and that might have been it. I don't know. But now what you can do is clear your inventory and get out. Smooth quartz stairs again. Smooth quartz slabs. Stone slabs just for fun. Even though we need them, so it's not really for fun. Brown carpet, which you could use pink or magenta. I'll talk about why once we use it. Or you could even use light gray or white again. It's up to you. Oakwood blanks. Smooth quartz blocks. Birch doors. Levers. And we'll go with stone. Never mind, we already have stone slabs. Lost my train of thought. One sec. Birch trap doors. That's what I was trying to go for. Now, so if you want to just add a little freezer over here, also you can. By the way, just gonna throw that out there. If you have like a building next to it, and you have like a weird, like let's say I don't know, you have a building like right here, and you have like a 1 block gap or something, you could totally use that and have your freezer built into the wall. I would recommend doing that. Obviously, if you don't have the space for it, don't try it because that's dumb. But yeah, just a little bit of a recommendation. Or you could, nah, I was gonna say you could like push the wall or something, but no. You could have it behind the counter and be like, have some employee have to be there and be like, hey, can you get me the top left cake, the one cake on that one level in that one spot that's like that one color with the one icing, you know, that one? Can I get that one? If they perfectly know what you mean, they're a mind reader, by the way. So I do have a picture? I do have a picture, don't I? Yep, I do. Alright, so come to the back left-hand corner of what you can, actually, and you want to be by these thingies. And from this corner, you want to count forward by 1 and going forward. Place 2 smooth quartz blocks, 1 block gap, 2 smooth quartz blocks, 1 block gap, smooth quartz stair facing forward, 2 smooth quartz slabs, smooth quartz stair facing backward. These 2 are going to be fridges, these 2 rows of, or these 2 smooth quartz block thingies. This is going to be where, like, boxes are, so they can put the cookies in a box so you can have them and not just be juggling cookies. Although that'd be pretty funny. Bring each smooth quartz block up with an additional smooth quartz block, and then place a birch door on the, I guess, technically right faces of them. Just like that. You want to bring the smooth quartz stair and slab thing up with its upside down self, so it should give you like a rectangle. It should give you an outline of a rectangle, and then the middle is filled with air, because air is fun. Just like that. Then what I would do is I would place an oak wood plank on top of each block over here that we just worked with, and then connect those oak planks together and bring them back by one, and you could even bring it forward by one, which I didn't originally, but I would recommend doing it so it's not just sitting flat. Just like that. And then this could be like, I don't know, whatever they need, maybe like spoons and stuff, or even flour. Okay, let me like periodically, okay. You want to open each dark oak door along the first and second polished andesites along the back wall. You want to just place an upside down stone slab, like that. Excellent, and then you have to do this 3 times. These are the ovens, and then like these things are like the racks, so they cook the cookies for an insert amount of time here, and then they open it, and they can pull out the racks, and there's like 30 million cookies on them. It's insane. You see them sometimes, like... Sometimes I think you see them used for... No, maybe not. No, I don't know. I'm thinking of something else. I don't know what I'm thinking of, but I'm thinking of something else. But, like, you don't usually see them in, like, restaurants. Because no restaurant needs that amount of cookies. I mean, they wouldn't... I'm sure they wouldn't mind having that many cookies, but you don't need that many. Alright, so come to the right wall of the bathroom, the front kind of wall of the bathroom, which is this wall right here, and you want to, along the second row of quartz bricks up, you want to place a row of upside down stone slabs along the wall. Just like that. So they have, I want to say it's chocolate chips, flour, brown sugar, cinnamon, and something else. I don't know, those might be completely wrong. I know one of them is chocolate chips, I don't remember what the other 2 or 3 are, but they have like huge jars on here that are filled with stuff. It's pretty cool. I do really enjoy this place. It's kind of like an interesting place, honestly. Just like, I don't know, it's interesting. I enjoy just looking at interesting things. Wow, okay, very descriptive. Come into the bathroom very momentarily, and along the, we're gonna orient this so the door is at the front. Pretend the door is at the front. So along the back wall, you want to place a smooth quartz block. Bring it towards you with an upside down smooth quartz stair. Bring that stair up with a birch trap door. Bring that trap door back with a smooth quartz block, and then bring that block left with a lever. Just like that, and we're going to leave the bathroom. Now, clear your inventory, and this time get out cauldrons again. Levers again. Composters, and oak trapdoors. Is it composter? How do you pronounce this word? Is it composter or composter to me? I don't know. I don't know, man. In the front left-hand corner of your entire build, you want to place a compost with an oak trap door on top. The one time that we don't need it, I remember it. Then, the little, like, box rack, which is the rectangle, the big rectangle with the stairs and slabs. Just in front of that, you want to place a compost with an oak trap door on top. I finally remembered it in the kitchen, boys. It only took me, like, 20 million restaurants. And then come into the bathroom, and you have 2 walls. I'd say along one wall, either the first or the second block, place a compost with an oak trap door on top. On the other wall, on the opposite block, so since I did the first, I'll do the second. Place a cauldron with a lever above it powered on. There's the bathroom. Pretty darn simple. But, yeah, then once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Crumbl cookies interior complete. Here it is in all of its glory or not glory, I don't know. It's very open. Spruce it up as much as you'd like. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. Frick. What I did forget is the brown carpet, so just like on this, along this corner here, I'll say like because you have this row of 4 here on the corner to the left of the store mixer. There's the middle 2, place brown carpet on. Magenta carpet or pink carpet's kind of more their colors, which is why I suggested those. But it's like a tray where they have all the cookies that they have displayed. So every week they change. I talk about this on the exterior. Every week they change the cookies, so they'll always have different ones. It's very nice. It's really smart marketing until they run out of flavors. But I mean, I'm sure they'll they'll like just reuse a bunch, like, because they have two that don't change, or they have one that never changes, at least I think, and the other one that kind of sort of changes, but it's the same like general thing, and then the other four are always different. But it is really smart marketing. I do enjoy it. But yeah, that is all. So thank you guys. So if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know what you guys' thoughts on this is. Looking back at this now, the exterior isn't as good as it was as I thought it was originally, but I think it is the lowercase letters that gets it for me. I think I'd be okay with the build if it was uppercase, if I'm honest. But yeah, if you finished your dinner, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.